You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
All right, welcome back to BBN Tonight. In our last segment, we talked about the great start for the Kentucky volleyball team, and today, Keith caught up with one of its stars, senior setter Madison Lilley.
Madison, first off, what a weekend. I mean, you went to Arkansas and you come back with 2 3-zip wins. Just talk about the weekend and how much fun that was.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to get back out on the court and start competing again. Kind of not knock the rust off, but we've been playing against each other for the past month, I guess now. So it's been nice to kind of switch up the scenery and travel down to Fayetteville, and getting 2 dubs was obviously really awesome too.
What was that like to have that fall schedule and then all of a sudden have a long break, and now here you are to finish up the season?
Yeah, it's weird. And now being back in the gym, I'm really thankful that we played 8 times back in the fall, because it kind of allowed us to have a warm-up period. And I think the comfortability levels now are a lot higher that we have already been on the court together. So I'm really thankful for that. And we're already seeing a lot of things that we worked on in the fall come into play on the court now, which is really rewarding. So I think it's been really beneficial, and I think we're going to pull from that a lot throughout the season too.
So 35 assists, I think it was, and 36 assists. What's it like to have those outside hitters like Allie Stumler and Avery Skinner having the big games that they did, knowing that you can just set them up at any point?
Yeah, it's crazy to think that I've been setting Avery for 4 years and Allie for 3 years. So we're really comfortable together on the court. But I think what's even cooler is Craig and I talk a lot about spreading the offense and keeping it really balanced. So that's kind of been the focus for the past months since we've been in the gym. So finding Elise, finding Ajani, finding people in different opportunities to get everyone good looks, I think has been a huge focal point. So that's something we're going to continue to work on. But I definitely think setting the outsides is definitely in my comfort zone.
When you talk about these matches that you had at Arkansas, I mean, you had two 3-0 wins, and now that's like 6 in a row for you all. How do you not kind of, and they were the second place team, how do you not get kind of the big head and think, oh, this is becoming easy?
I think, and we talk every single day is a championship, whether it's in practice or whether it's game day, and that's something Craig has always really stood by. So we focus on 1% each day, and when it is game day, we know that we have a target on our back and people want to beat us, and we are like a national championship for teams. So we take that pretty serious, and we don't let anyone off the hook, and we really take that with a lot of respect. So that's kind of the mindset that we come into every single day with, is that we do have a target on our back, but that's all the more reason for us to work hard, and pressure is a privilege. So we take that very serious.
I know Coach Skinner's got to like to hear that. You had the #1 recruiting class that came in, and got a little taste of action in the fall. So what was that like for you? What have you seen out of them from that time to now? You say you've seen a big improvement from them.
Yeah, I mean, the fall was crazy just as far as everything and adjusting to college and online classes, and it's just a huge snowball as a freshman. So I think now in the spring that they're able to be a little bit more acclimated. They're adjusting on and off the court. Relationships are building off the court, which translates directly to on the court. So I think they're getting a lot more comfortable, and they're taking feedback really well. And it's really crazy to see the improvements that they've made in such a short amount of time. And it's really exciting to see, especially for our coaches and especially for me and setting everybody. And Raya's back there digging all the balls, and I have 3 really great arms to set. So it's been really cool and really rewarding. It's awesome to have a freshman class like them.
They had the road trip to Arkansas. You're getting the bye week. Then you got the road trip to Georgia. So it's going to be a while, but you're finally going to make it to Memorial Coliseum at some point later this month, and you're actually going to be able to have fans. How excited are you for that?
Yeah, we are so excited. I know back in the fall when it was only pass list, we were trying to get everyone on our pass list. All of the families, all of your relatives, bring everyone. We need as many people as we can get. And so now that we have, I think it's 15%, it's going to be a huge difference. We're really excited about it. And it's going to be really cool to have that as a senior, just even though it won't be as much as we're used to, that's still going to be huge for us because it's really hard, especially when we scrimmage, when there's no one there. It's just not the same type of energy. And I know we've been messing around with like the white noise clapping and like the fake audience and all of that, but it's going to be really cool to have our people back and be able to celebrate with everybody again.
Last week when I talked to Coach Skinner, I said, you all can't look ahead, but I can. And so the tournament is going to be different this year. It's 48 teams. That means you're going to have to bring it from the start of the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really excited for that. We are so competitive as a team and we're so fiery. So I'm not worried about that type of competition right off the bat. And I think having competed in the fall and being able to pull from that is also going to really help. So I think we're looking at it as an advantage. And even though it is a little bit down the road right now, I know that all of our road trips and all of the either struggles or adversity that we might face, we're going to be able to pull from that when things do get hard. So I know that's going to be really helpful when we get to April, I guess.
Madison Lilley, thanks so much for your time and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Coming up next on BBN Tonight, we'll bring in the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. We'll get his thoughts on the state of Kentucky basketball and some highlights from the BBNBA when we return.